Brakathe Yahweh, Brakathe Yahushai, Brakathe Yahweh, Brakathe Yahushai, Brakathe Yahweh, Brakathe Yahushai, Call Laim Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakal, Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, which are a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the sincere Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity, and those who putting the videos up throughout the week to feed the sheep. And shalom to the sincere Akwafium, listening and learning. This is McQuad from the Trump and the VA camp, and I'm gonna get right into it. I'm gonna basically go into what it means when Yahweh Shai said, "Have you seen the Father? You seen me." This is John 14 in verse 4. It says, "And whither I go, ye know, and the way ye know." Thomas said unto him, "Lord, we know not whither thou goest, and how can we know the way?" So Yahweh Shai was letting them know, like, listen, where I'm going, y'all know the way, and y'all know how to get there. Okay, and Thomas said, listen, if we don't know where you're going, how are we going to know the way to get there? It says, Yahweh Shai said unto him, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me." So Yahweh Shai said, I'm the way, I'm the life, I'm the truth. Okay, he says you cannot go, nobody can go to Yahweh unless they go through Yahweh Shai. Now what does that mean? Okay, that means the only way to get to Yahweh is to basically walk in the footsteps of Yahweh Shai. Let me see if I can find it real quick. This is Matthew chapter 20 and verse 21. And he said unto her, "What wilt thou?" She said unto him, "Grant that these my two sons may sit, the one on thy right hand and the other on thy left, in thy kingdom." But Yahushua answered and said, "Ye know not what ye ask. Are ye able to drink the cup that I shall drink of, and to be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with?" They say unto him, "We are able." And he said unto them, "Ye shall drink indeed of my cup, and be baptized with the baptism I am baptized with. But to sit on my right hand and my left is not mine to give, but it shall be given to them for whom it is prepared of my Father." So Yahweh Shai told him, like, and that's how you follow Yahweh Shai, by going through the baptism that he was baptized with. Okay, drinking the cup that he drank. Okay, that's how you go. That's how you reach to Yahweh. That's how you go through it as Yahweh Shai went through it, by basically living the way he lived and going through the trials that he went through. It says, verse 7, "If ye had known me, ye should know my Father also. And from henceforth ye know him and have seen him." So Yahweh Shai said, if you know me, you know my Father also. And he said from here on out, you see my Father. Okay, so Yahweh Shai told him, like, listen, if you seen me, you seen my Father. Okay, and he said, from here on out, you're gonna know me and my Father. It says, Philip said unto him, "Lord, show us the Father, and it sufficeth us." Yahweh Shai said unto him, "I have been so long time with you, and yet hast thou not known me, Philip? He that has seen me has seen the Father. And how sayest thou then, show us the Father? Believest thou not that I am in the Father, and the Father in me? The words that I speak unto you, I speak not of myself, but the Father that dwelleth in me, he doeth the works." It says, "Believe me that I am in the Father, and the Father in me, or else believe me for the very very work's sake. So Yahushua, he's not talking about looks, okay? Because like he said right here, it says, verse 10, it says, believest thou not that I am in the Father, and the Father in me? The words that I speak unto you, I speak not of myself, but the Father that dwelleth in me. See, he's talking about words, okay? And ultimately, words is not exactly what he's talking about. He's talking about actions, how he is, okay? How he moves, how he operates, how he reacts to people, his kindness, charity, his mercy, all these things tied into one. He's not talking about looks here, okay? He's not talking about looks. Let me go over here. John 12:26. Matter of fact, yeah, John 12:26. If any man serve me, let him follow me, and where I am, there shall also my servant be. If any man serve me, him will my Father honor. So Yahushua told us if we follow Yahushua told us if we follow him, we'll be honored by Yahweh. Watch this. Let's see what he's talking about right there. This is Matthew's 11:29. Take my yoke, this is Yahushua speaking. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me. For I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. So Yahushua literally told him, like, listen, he said, I'm lowly of mind, okay? I'm humble, okay? He says, learn of me, okay? You're going to find rest if you do these things. Learn of me, do as I do, okay? Be in a humble mindset, being meek as I am meek, okay? Have forgiveness, mercy, charity, okay? All these different things, and you're going to have rest. And we know Micah 7:10, what it tell you? That this world is not our rest. Okay, so that goes to show you that he's talking about that ultimate rest is going to be salvation. Now watch this. He told us to be humble and meek, right? He didn't do that for nothing. It was a specific reason. Watch this. This is Psalms 138:6. Though Yahweh be high, yet hath he respect unto the lowly, but the proud he knoweth far off. So Yahweh, he said he got respect unto the lowly. Okay, that's why Yahushua told us to be humble and meek. Okay, why? Because Yahweh has respect unto the lowly, unto the meek. That's who he has respect unto. That's why Yahushua wanted us to be in this same manner. So when Yahushua was saying, you seen the Father, you seen me. Why? Because Yahushua is coming in that same spirit. Okay, Yahushua is coming in that same spirit. Now watch this. First John 4:6, it says, for we are of Yahweh. Matter of fact, I'm sorry, at 5. It says, they are of the world, therefore speak they of the world, and the world heareth them. Right? The people that are of the world, they speak of the world. Okay? They want to do the things of the world. They love this world. Okay? They got their heart set on vacation. They got their heart set on getting all these promotions. They got their heart set on getting this new car. They got their heart set on getting this new whatever. This is the people of the world. Okay, this is what they got their minds fixed on. It says, we are of Yahweh. He that knoweth Yahweh, he that knoweth Yahweh heareth us. He that is not of Yahweh heareth not us. Hereby know we that the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. So we know. So it says we know who's of Yahweh because they're going to hear what we're talking about. They're going to hear that this place is going to be destroyed. They're going to be down with it. They're going to be here. They're going to hear that They're going to hear brotherly love, kindness, charity, forgiveness, mercy. They're going to hear these things. They're going to be down with it. Okay, they're going to be down with the Lord being a so-called black man and not being so-called white man, because that's a lie. Now we know it's not about color, but the truth is the truth. Okay, and this is who he is. Okay, this is the truth, and this is what it is. Period. Okay. So, and like I said, this is giving us a direct thing how to tell who's on and who's off. If they're not down with Yahweh Shai is talking about, they're off. Period. It says, "Beloved, let us love one another, for Yahweh, for love is of Yahweh, and everyone that loveth is born of Yahweh, and knoweth Yahweh. He that loveth not knoweth not Yahweh, for Yahweh is love." So Yahweh is love. So if you don't have love, charity, right, forgiveness and mercy, you're not of Yahweh by Shem Yahshua. You don't even know him. Okay, that's why Yahweh Shai was telling Thomas that if you believe on me, then you know my Father, and he's in you just like he's in me. Why? Because Yahweh Shai knew it was all about love, forgiveness, mercy, and charity, kindness. Right? He knew it was about all these things. This is why he conducted his whole life in that manner. It says, "And this was manifest the love of Yahweh towards us, because that Yahweh sent his only begotten Son into the world, that we might live through him. Herein is love, not that we love Yahweh, but that he loved us and sent his Son to be the propitiation for our sins." It says, "Beloved, if Yahweh so loved us, we ought also to love one another. No man have seen Yahweh any time. If we love one another, Yahweh dwelleth in us, and his love is perfected in us." See, there it is again. Like Yahweh Shai said, if you know my Father, you know me. I mean, if you see my Father, you see me. Why? That love one towards another. That's how we know who's of Yahweh and who's not. That's how we see Yahweh, by that love. Okay, that's how we see Yahweh. Okay, it's going in circles, talking about the same thing over and over and over again. Okay, it says, hereby know we that we dwell in him, and he in us, because he have given us of his spirit. And what is his spirit? We just read it. The spirit is of love. Okay, you know Yahweh, you got that spirit of love. Watch this. Is 1 John 4:16. It says, "And we know and believe the love that Yahweh hath to us. Yahweh is love, and he that dwelleth in love dwelleth in Yahweh, and Yahweh in him." There it is right there. That's why Yahweh Shai said, like I said again, have you seen the Father? Have you seen me? You've seen the Father. Because Yahweh is of love. As it literally just said, word for word. Okay, that verse is not talking about looks. Okay, it's not talking about looks. And if it is talking about looks, that's not the takeaway. Because I don't doubt that Yahweh looks like Yahweh Shai. I don't doubt that. But because when you read, we know they both got dark skin and woolly hair, right? We know they both got beards. So when you read their descriptions in Daniel's and Revelation, I don't doubt they look alike. But obviously he's not talking about looks when he's saying you seen the Father, you seen me. He's talking about how he conducts himself. Okay, that's what he's talking about. Okay, this is 1 John 3:14. It says, "We know that we have passed from death unto life, because we love the brethren. He that loveth not his brother abideth in death." And Yahweh Shai did what? He passed from death unto life. Okay, and why is that? Because he had love for the brothers. Okay, he came back, literally died for the brothers. And the scriptures say there's the greatest thing you can do is lay down your life for your friends. Okay, for your brother. That's the greatest thing you can do, and Yahweh Shai did that. Okay. This is John 15:14. It says, "Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you." So Yahweh Shai said, "You're my friends if you do what I tell you to do." Okay, Yahushua's friends are going to do exactly what he tells them to do to the T. Okay, there's not going to be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And let's see what he told him. John 13:35. It says, "By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another." He said it again. Having love one to another. That's how you know who's of Yahushua, who's of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, who's in that right spirit. Love one to another. That's how they're going to know. Okay, it didn't say, you know, this breakdown, if you know that breakdown, right? You got this much faith, you got that much faith, because love is above faith. Love is above putting the work in. Okay? And they tell you in that 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter. So I'm not just saying this out of my mind. Read 1 Corinthians 13th chapter. They say you can die for the Lord, but without love, it's for nothing. Okay? Literally, matter of fact, scripture literally say love is above everything. Watch this. This is Colossians 3:14. Above all these things, put on charity. Okay? Which is the bond of perfectness. So that's the thing that's going to make you complete and perfect. Being strapped with love, because charity is agape, which love is agape, same word. Okay, so it says above all things have love. Above all things, okay, above all things you gotta have love. So when Yahushua said, when you seen me, you seen the Father, he was talking about being godly, and being godly is being loving, forgiving, and merciful. Okay. We know there's other things too, like being a father, but ultimately a father, because ultimately a father is going to rebuke, chastise, and correct his sons, not out of maliciousness, but it's going to be out of love, which again goes back to what I just said, love. Okay, we're not supposed to correct people or rebuke people because we want to get over on them or just get down on them. No, we're supposed to be correcting people out of love. Like, if you see your brother doing something wrong, you're going to try to tell him so he can stop being in the wrong. That's out of love. Somebody you don't care about and they messing up, you're going to be like, psh, that's on him. Okay? But you're supposed to be wanting to rebuke and correct out of love. Okay? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he said he didn't do this to destroy us. He did this because he loved us. Okay? This is why he's doing this to us. But you really got guys out here in Israel who are doing things out of spite, out of maliciousness. That's why scriptures talk about. You got guys who push the rock out of strife. This is why they do this. They do it to start problems. But with that, hopefully it was edifying. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakal, Kadash, Adawan, Batazah, Thumb, Tamayim, Akim, Wa, Akwaf, and Yakal. Shalom.